Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie, Esther here, and I'm making this video to make sure that everybody out there is up to date on their advent calendar event in Dead by Daylight. We're approaching less than 24 hours now before one of the what I consider to be more important codes expires, so I want to make sure that all of you know about it. I feel like most of my community knows about this, but I don't want anybody to fall through the cracks, so we're just going to double check and make sure you all know what codes are available right now and which ones are expiring tomorrow. So we're going to go over to the Dead by Daylight Twitter account to check out some of the stuff, and then we'll go over those codes. So let's see, right now we have the old Dwelf by Daylight here. Look at this cute picture of him sitting on the counter here at Ormond. Dwelf has taken over Dead by Daylight's Twitter account for the month. The Dwelf on the shelf, as it were. He's here to spread holiday cheer. And he has another post of him. This has to be one of the devs' homes with their own holiday decorations, right? And then he's just sitting there virtually. That's not real, right? Or is it? I don't know. Dwelf on the shelf. That's all. That's the tweet. And if you are very envious of this Dwelf on the shelf, they took it a step further. And they made it so that you could print out your own Dwelf on the shelf and cut it out and put him around your own home, which is amazing. So I'll have the link to that in the description if you want to print this out on your own printer and put Dwelf around somewhere. And obviously Jake here knows me very well. That says, "Hey Paulie, Esther, it's time for the tinfoil hat. Do you see anything in the decorations possibly clues to the next chapter?" And I'm not gonna lie, I did blow this photo up and I was looking deep into those decorations just for that very reason. I don't think there's anything there, but hey, you never know. So I was like looking, is there anything in there? Are there any clues? I don't think there's anything there, but obviously Jake Lowry knows the way my mind works, which is scary. I thought that was hilarious. Okay, go off on the shelf, cut them out, put them around your own home. Next, we're going to get into the codes here. So, this is the most important one because this is expiring at 11 a.m. on Monday, December the 7th. This code will expire. This is for Zarina's sweater in game. Now, one thing that I will note is some people might think, well, I don't own Zarina, so it doesn't matter to me. You should still put in the code, because even if you don't own her as a character, the entity will say, oh, they redeemed the code, and they'll hang that ugly sweater in your virtual entity's closet. And if you do wind up owning Zarina as a character at some date, they will remember that you have that cosmetic in her closet, and you'll be able to use it. So there's no loss in redeeming this code, so you should definitely do that. The code is SNAPSNAP for that one in game. That's the one that's expiring tomorrow. And then the other code that they revealed this one on the devs Q&A stream on Thursday, and this is Entity's Little Helper. This is this cute reindeer charm here. This is a survivor charm. So this one, you have to type in Entity's Little Helper and you can get that. This code, Not Queen said it's good until the end of the month. It's probably good until January 3rd, but don't take any chances. Enter this in sooner rather than later to claim your cute reindeer code. The charm. This is honestly one of the cutest charms I've ever seen. It's right up there with the little chibi figures of the people for Dead by Daylight. So now, if you have never entered one of these codes, you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know how to enter one of the codes, I'm going to go through it with you and we'll show you how to do it. Okay, so here we are in game. I'm going to go straight into my survivor and show you my Zarina, because she already is wearing this sweater. Here you can see it here. She's got the camera on the front. She's a photojournalist, so it makes sense why that's the theme of her sweater for the SNAPSNAP. And I also have that reindeer here at her side. So let's see, I could show you that charm a little bit bigger here. Hit the plus sign and that'll blow up the charm. We can rotate it around. There it is. This has got to be one of the cutest charms in the game, other than those little chibi figures of the original DBD characters that you see sometimes. That is so freaking cute. So we have Winter Reindeer for the Winter 2020 collection, a rare charm. The fact that this ornament hasn't been slashed, bludgeoned, or vomited on is a holiday miracle. Agreed. And then for her sweater, the Snap Snap sweater from the Ugly Sweater collection, a rare torso. The camera's ready and Zarina's on the record these holidays. Alright, so we're going to show you how to redeem both of these. So again, I'm going to put the codes here on the screen so you know what we're talking about. And the way you do that is you go down over here on the left hand side to the store. And now, since I was on a Survivor already, I'm on this tab at the top called Characters. See here along the top where it says Trying Secrets or Excel Packs and Characters. One step further to the left behind my camera, but I promise you it's here. It says Featured, and that's where you want to be. Click on Featured. That takes you to the main page of the store, and you need to be here on the main page because that's where it has this part on the right hand side. See my mouse over here? On the right hand side where it says Redeem Code. So you want to click on that, and then this is where you're going to put those codes in that you see at the bottom of the screen. Let's do the Snap Snap first. All one word, Snap Snap. This is the one that's expiring tomorrow morning on December the 7th at 11 a.m. Montreal time. So we click redeem and it says this code's already been claimed because as you can see I already have that sweater on my Zarina. And then for the same thing for the other one, and I don't think it's case sensitive. Let's try lowercase for Entities Little Helper, and it should say the same thing, that this has already been claimed. Again, all one word, redeem, already been claimed. Yeah, so it isn't case sensitive. You just have to make sure you type it in as all one word, no spaces at the end, etc. So again, as I said before, if you don't own Zarina, you should still claim it because it'll put it in your inventory. If you don't get it by tomorrow morning, then you will be relegated to having to buy it from the cosmetic shop in January or sometime in the future. I'm not sure exactly when, but at the very earliest, they won't make that available for sale until January if you don't get it for free. So you should try your best to get on the game and log in and get that. So tomorrow is Monday, and they should lay out week 2 of the advent calendar for us and tell us what is going to be available for the redeem codes for the week and what dates they are. If you didn't get the first one already, it's unfortunately expired. That was a killer only charm, the Naughty Stocking. Could show you that one here on my Krampus. Here it is, the Killer Stocking. We can blow that one up. This unfortunately has expired, and I don't think they have any plans to sell charms in the store. So if you've missed it, I think it's gone. So that's why it's the utmost importance that you stay on top of these news things and log in on the specific dates. Killer Stocking, the Winter 2020 Uncommon Charm, an assortment of bloodstained weaponry for all the vicious boys and girls. And you see a whole bunch of weapons sticking out of that stocking there. So when the schedule comes out on Monday and lets us know what we can expect for the upcoming week, I'll be sure to make a video about it. But you don't need to rely on me. This information is actually contained in the game. If you go down to the bottom here, you can see this section that says news, and when you click on that, if you scroll down far enough, you can see that everything that we just went over is right here in the game information. It talks about the dates that you could enter that Naughty Stocking code and the Snap Snap code. So they put the info right in here, but I know not everybody reads the news, and again, I want to make sure nobody misses out on this stuff and logs in whenever possible to take advantage of these freebies. So that's all I have for you today. Hopefully there aren't too many of you who stumbled on this video after that Snap Snap Ugly Sweater code has already expired. Fortunately, you'll be able to buy the sweater in the new year if you did miss it, and that reindeer charm should be good until the end of the month, so you're good to go on that one for the duration of the Advent Calendar event. Okay, as always, thank you so much for watching. Take care of each other in and out of the fog, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Happy holidays, everybody.